Hello, hello, folks. What is going on? You guys hear that noise? You hear the parachutes coming in? We are live here tonight, the Maniac Scrims. Let's see what's going on. See what's going on. Fix my hair a little bit. Fix my hat. Great to see you guys. Your host, Beans Brigade here. We are just landing in right now, catching teams as they're about to have their initial fights. Let's get our music turned down. Let's make sure our audio is looking good. Y'all know I'm a stickler when it comes to my sources and my audio and all that good stuff. Mic is good. Okay, so yeah, we have a fight down here to start down here at Sami. We've also got someone going on Nakam over there. Let me see what's going on. Recharge is over here. Booga from Recharge is already down. One of their other members has been eliminated. And it is Team 13, and Recharge going at Team 13 is known as Four Sweats. Team that we have not seen before. You see Kui here from Recharge trying to go against two of these guys. Thirst U is going at it right now too. Looks like one of their members just got taken down. A lot of action here to begin with, folks. And Recharge not looking too good right now. That kid is the last one standing, and that kid looks like they're disconnected. Potentially, can't even really tell though, to be honest. Sami over here, we got Mana 4 pushing in to take on Misfire. EXO here. Oh man, look at the desync. There was quite a little bit there, and it doesn't look too good for them over there. All right, let's see. All In. It looks like All In's only got 2 members here. They're going at it with ITS. ITS has only got 1 member here, Hiren. Let's go up north, see what's happening over here. Thirst U, you see they've lost 2 members off break. Hydra and Zeldris been taken down. It's Dark and Baez left. And it was Team 9 that got those knocks on. They're known as Wash T1 over there. Booga just gets taken out over there. Towards the south, that is. Let's go back down to Nakam. And yeah, this is the lone player who I guess got disconnected. Hard to tell, hard to tell. Hope you guys are all doing well this Sunday evening. I was sick all week, finally recovered, finally feeling good, didn't have to take anything today, and yeah, guys, we are ready for some action here. Hades tries to go out here and push Hiren. Hiren takes a little bit of damage there, but did end up getting the knock and thirst. It's going to be Goyo and Hiren going at it. Goyo with some great shots with that Vector. Oh, man, that thing was spitting, but you see the rest of ITS are coming in. Look at this, the Goyo is trying to do some work, gets the knock on Diabetes there. Very nice shots across the way. Thoughty and Skyline are nowhere nearby, and it does look like Goyo is going to be able to get that 1v2 secured. Nice job to Goyo, last member of Team 15 here, and still making it work. Surprised that All In didn't have a full team. They usually do have a full 4 members, but that's quite all right. Not much you can do. Segano in chat, what's up, buddy? Yes, it has been a while. Hope you've been well, man. I miss seeing you in these scrims, buddy. What you been up to? I asked that as if we can have a conversation. 5-minute delay on, guys, just a heads up. But yeah. All right, let's see what's going on here. So the Lycans are going at with DN1 down here. And this is DN1 Flash. DN1 Flash and the Lycans. So yeah, let's see what's going to happen with these two guys. I just realized my green screen is a little funky right now. Guys, don't judge me for that. I promise my yellow... Or I promise my green screen will be fixed soon. All right, so let's see. DN1 sending shots through that window. It's Pokey that they're taking shots at. Baez just got taken out, and Dark got taken out right afterwards. So that's it. Thirst U gets taken out early after having a pretty good week last week. They were actually the winners of last week's scrims, but doesn't look like they're going to be coming out with a strong start today. But that doesn't mean that they're not going to have a good night overall. They could still bounce back from that. All right, Crispy Bacon is alone coming in. Ooh, try to get some good shots with that Tommy gun, but it's looking tough for Crispy, and Crispy is down. Krona's the last one standing from this team, and it does not look like, oh man, Lycan with some, or Lycan Tutu, I think that was, get some great shots there to finish off that last member. Man, this is a sweaty start to the night here, guys. Hold on, I need to adjust that just a little bit. I hate chroma keys sometimes, and it's so much worse when I'm wearing yellow. But these are my stream colors. You know what I mean? Sometimes you gotta wear the yellow. All right, yeah, it works. Whatever. I got a little funkiness here, but it is what it is. We'll rock with it. All right. Hey, some action going on over here. Let's see what's going on. Toxic Terrors here getting ready to take on the Lycans. Looks like they're trying to third party the situation. Yeah, there we go. That's pretty good, actually. Okay, so yeah, you guys can see the team list going along right here. We got the team list on our AFK screen too. So if y'all want to see the team names as they go by, I'll do my best to get call outs and call them out by their full team names. Some of these clan tags are a little bit funky, but I do recognize many of these teams. What's up, Karma? Easy, good to see y'all. Thanks for coming out over on YouTube. Some of my Twitch regulars. Make sure you guys follow me on Twitch, by the way, if not already. Twitch.tv/BeansBrigade. There is some action getting ready to happen up north, too, it looks like, with Define and that other squad, Wash T1, I think they're known as. We're really looking for the next fight. I'm surprised nobody landed at boot camp. This is a fight getting ready to happen outside of boot camp, though. So I think we should see some good action here very soon. See, they're holding down that compound pretty well. Toxic Terrors are just kind of circling around, looking for an angle potentially. We'll see if they try to cross this road to maybe get a flank or an angle to the right or left. Here we go. Shots flying. Moon got hit with a few of those, but immediately gets back into cover. Definitely called out to their teammates, let them know that they're there. And Dogwater over there was out a little too far away and was seen on the side here. Not in the best position to get picked up right now. Dogwater gets thirsted right after that. So now it is a 4v3 with Lycans having a slight advantage. 4ST against Fruit Cups. That's outside of Ruins. We'll go see what's going on with that fight right after this. Moon gets hit with a few more good shots. Immediately has to back off. 2Tool over there has a pretty good angle up above, and I don't think they realize exactly where that member is. Team 4 is actually in the distance too. Oh no, they're a little bit far away. They're out there in boot camp. Let's go see what's happening here. Fruit Cups going at it. We've also got Define going at it with Wash T1. There's a few different knocks happening out here. I think this might be one. Goyo's getting pushed by the rest of Insane Tactics Esports after Goyo was able to take down two of those members by themselves. I don't know if Thoughty and Skyline are going to give up an easy knock like this, though. Or like their teammates did. Let's go back over here. You see Memories is down. Bravo on J4F Hacks. And these guys are having a good old fight up here. They're exchanging. Two members are down on Wash Team, or one member each down in these that fight up north with Define and Wash T1. I think Wash T1 just got eliminated up there. No, they didn't. One of the members got thirsted. We'll go to that in a minute. Let's see. 2Tool has moved up and is trying to flank over here, trying to be kind of quiet. Nice shots there from 2Tool. Takes down Sun. Beautiful flank there. Although they are a little bit separated from the rest of the squad. That was a good gamble for sure. You see Lycan, they are coming in now, closing in. Wanting to get that squad wipe, memories, and it's going to be just Slide left standing. Does not look too good for these Toxic Terrors. And let's see how they're going to play it, if they're going to try to back off or what's actually going to happen here. And does chase the res here, but I don't think this is going to work out well. Going to throw a nade. Here's the footsteps coming. The nade was beautiful. Oh, Slide comes in and does knock Faith, but is not enough to get the thirst. Back over here, Thirsty from 4ST, Team 13, 4 Sweats. Where's the rest of their squad? I don't know, but they're getting ready to take on Define here. It's just one member in the area. And you can see Define is right down that hill, so this member better be careful. I don't think they're aware of that of the other team's presence. I don't know about this. This is gonna be a tough one for that solo member. Not with without no backup, it can be difficult. The rest of the team is all spaced out, not with them at all. Let's see what's going on over here real quick with the Goyo and Thoughty. I think Goyo took down another one of the ITS members. Goyo's going for a 1v4 here. And this will be very impressive if they pull it off. It's a 1v1, so it's definitely possible to pull this off. Not too often you see 1v4s pulled off. Let's see what Thoughty can do here, how they're going to play it. Thoughty's actually going to start moving and go through the blue a little bit. And that'll be a little bit unexpected, I think. Goyo may be expecting them to just kind of use the buildings for cover, but the blue actually can be pretty decent sometimes. I like it. Good move by Thoughty. Don't give them the 1v4. Still pretty impressive that Goyo was able to do the 1v... Well, it was a 1v2 followed by a 1v1, I guess. So, but either way, Goyo still full HP, still looking really good here, and is looking around for that member, looking in the direction Thoughty went now. Thoughty is, it looks like, trying to wrap around. I just realized I'm hearing 2 sets of footsteps. There we go. I think we're good there. Sorry for that echo, guys. Okay, over here, Wash T1 going at it, and good shots here on Define. Jay's down, Bravo's low, Fantasy's coming in now, Risk behind them, and it's going to be just J4F Hacks left, going to get a nade cooked and throw it in that direction. This could be a very effective nade if it hits. Boom. Nice nade there, very nice nade. And it's going to be just Fantasy left, I think. Yes, it's just Fantasy left going against Hacks. Hacks goes for the res first and foremost. Great move there. And we'll actually get that res off before Fantasy does. Fantasy's going to push it, though, and go for the 1v1. Good move there, Fantasy. Good move there. I think it would have gone against them. And look at that. Define able to come back as a full squad after that. That could have gone either way, really. And definitely a risky move there to go for the 1v1. But it paid off. You saw it paid off. All right, here we go. Moonlight from Team 19 taking shots down there. That's Zen X looking down on Team 18. Eternal Gaming gets a good knock. Tico's kind of out there in the open. I'm not sure if they're going to be able to get rezzed. ETR Phoenix gets knocked now. Clout takes a little bit of damage. Jinx is with them, and they're trying to turn around. Jinx gets hit in the back. Who did Jinx get hit by? It was Moonlight. Great angle here from Team 19. Although Team 19 had one of their members knocked. Dark Sun did get knocked. I don't know who got the knock on them. It must have been one of these guys here in front of them. That must have been why they were kind of poking out. Hey, what's up, Tie-Dye? Good to see you. I kind of miss playing PUBG sometimes. Says easy. Got to reload it sometime, man. They just had a pretty good update here. All right. Let's see. Goyo. I think Goyo got the 1v4. Goyo pulled it off. Wow. Very nice job. That's the way you play it. Just slow but surely. And it wasn't a 1v4 all at once, but just great job to just stick with it and not let the team overwhelm you. And All In is still going strong here. All right. Oh, up here to the north. I just missed that fight. Define is able to win that fight against the team that they were battling before. I can't remember who it was. ESP, I think it was. Blacklisted, I think, is who they just took out over there. So very nice job. Oh, no. ESP takes out Define. Excuse me. So Define is done. ESP comes in with a nice third party, I think, because I don't believe they were engaging them before. So nice job to them. They will take down Define. All right, so there's 2 teams over here outside of Quarry getting ready to take each other on now. This is Misfire and eHarmony, I believe this is, Although it does look like Misfire is trying to stay low. Oh, no, you know what? They're not even aware of Misfire being next to them. Or, sorry, Misfire's not even aware of eHarmony next to them, I don't believe. They're not looking in that direction. They're letting off shots. I could be wrong on that, but we'll see. We'll see. That may bring a full push from this team on them, depending on how eHarmony's feeling about that. Okay, so 12 teams left, 36 overall. That's 3 people per team. Right on the nose. Team 7 here looking pretty good with this high angle. This is, what team is this? This is Prolific 4. I don't believe I recognize this team. Dark Sun on Cornbread. Nice start there. Make sure it's going to go for that res. We'll see if they try to push this or not. We'll see if Zen tries to push it. You see Versace is trying to move around and get a good flank angle. And it doesn't look like Prolific 4 are looking in that direction. I believe Versace should have a bit of cover here. It's been a while since I've seen an ADP tag. Shout out to ADP. I used to stream for them. Good group. Good leadership. And we got a fight getting ready to happen right outside of boot camp. AF is moving out here, and there is a squad right in front of them. This is Veterans Esports in front of them. And here's the footsteps, I think. You see they're kind of taking it easy now. Bengo has already moved up here, or 2 of those Team 22 members getting ready to take on Team 14 right there. That's no one that Veterans Esports getting ready to take on Team 14. There's a lot of action here. Jelson gets hit by Poppy Alex over there. AF throwing nades towards these Veterans Esports guys who are in front of them. And you see Bengoa and Unknown are actually kind of holding their own up top there, but Bengoa gets hit by that member who flanked around Chains, and it's just Unknown 99K sitting here as a solo. Oh, Bengoa gets hit with a nade. Oh, Tay Nin gets hit with a good nade from Unknown. Very nice nade there. And Veterans Esports has effectively been divided now. If they were full squad, they could have fully focused in one direction, probably easily taken out one or two of these, or one of those squads. But since they are divided, it's a 2v3 on this side, and it was a 2v3 up here too, I think. Yeah, so we'll see if Veterans Esports can make this work. Still got Fruit Cups and Team 13 over there, 4 Sweats. Kind of near each other, exchanging shots back and forth. ESP Sin on Lycans. Oh, here we go. Lycans ESP. That's a full squad battle going on there. Let's check it out. Lycans with a good angle up above them. Drip gets taken down. Another one of them got taken out too, I believe. Accurate. It's only 4th zone, so these guys can stay in the blue for a little bit, and Drip can still potentially get rezzed, but it's getting close to that time where you're not going to be able to get rezzed. If it's 5th zone, obviously you can't get the res through that. Lycan, Moon comes around. Great shots on Sin there. Buck is the last one standing from ESP. And remember, this team is known as Blacklisted here. Lycans are playing this pretty well, using that height very well to their advantage. Buck just trying to do something here to find an angle to give themselves some room. Sin gets taken out by the play zone. Moonlight takes out Goyo, so All In gets taken out. That solo could not get any more kills, unfortunately. Let's go back over here, see what AF is going to do with this fight against Veterans Esports. Yeah, they actually... I thought that fight was going to conclude back there near boot camp, but both teams have been able to move forward now. Terry was taking shots at that member on the bike. You see Flux did take a good amount of damage there. X Dark Sun goes down. That is one of the Zen members going down. Zuko pushing PR up on that hill. And it doesn't look too good for Team 19 right now. Oh, no, excuse me. They were a little split up. I thought they only had 2 members left, but they're looking good right now, actually. Good shots on those, on Esco and Matrix. They're down. Ah, this is former Insidious, isn't it? Yeah, this is Insidious Annihilators, the former squad, known as Prolific 4 now. Cornbread is down, and it's going to be just Beto left standing, not with that squad. And that is going to be a tough one for them. Beto will be a solo from here forward. Veterans Esports still looking okay. I believe they did take out AF. Yep, AF gets taken out, loses that fight against Veterans Esports. Nice job of them to hold off. Zen is a 3-man crew right now. They're looking good. Over here, Team 3, Misfire. They've got Shady and Aurora left. They do have one of these Zen members right in front of them. You see Zen is way up above them. Moonlight's going to try to throw a nade down from up above. And that could be a good nade. Does a bit of damage to Shady. Moonlight actually takes some damage from that too. Those are good throws. That one was a little bit too, took a little too long to get up there. Aurora needs to move forward now. Aurora gets absolutely lit up over there by eHarmony. Hog. Rep is down. It's Poppy Alex in the distance there. And eHarmony's in a little bit of trouble here. Misfire. Oh, Shady was the one who got the shots on the side, I believe. Yeah, but Shady needs to start moving forward soon. This is 6th zone. Hog and Rook are getting hit coming up on that side. Zone is pushing them forward. They cannot get that res off right now. Is he going to pick him up? He picks him up. That's a good move. That's a good move. But look, you've got Zen right there, and they come up. Moonlight is able to finish that last member off. All right, so this is your top 4 right now, guys, and it will be top 3 in a second if Shady can't get into that zone. Beto as a solo still alive up there to the north side. I like it. Veterans Esports out there. They've got the biggest amount of teams or biggest amount of people left. No, it's actually Veterans Esports and Zen are the top teams left in terms of amount of players. Both have 3 players left. And Zen do have the angle right now and zone, or not the angle. They do have the height right now and zone. Shady's coming up slowly, just trying to heal through this. Gets that heal off. Not too bad, not too bad. Still has 2 med kits left, so may actually be able to make it into that next circle. Maybe. Doesn't have too far to go, you can see. Still 4 teams left, and these teams are not focused in that direction at all, so I think Shady can get in. They'll come up and sneak in behind Moonlight. There we go. Good shots from Shady. Zuko's going to turn over and get the knock on him, though. Yep. Nice shots from Zuko and going to be able to come over there and get the res on their teammate. Beto sneaks up and does find a little bit of cover there on that north rock. So this is your top 3, guys. It's Team 7, Prolific 4. It's Team 19, Zen. And it's Team 22, Veterans Esports. Zuko gets the knock on Kazi. It's just Unknown and Terry standing left right now. That nade not looking too bad. Kazi takes a bit of damage. They're trying to return some nades, but it's a little hard to place those accurately from that low ground. And I think they get the res off. Yeah, wow, that is impressive. I didn't think Kazi was going to be able to get out of that. Beto gets taken out with a beautiful nade from Versace. And here we go. It's a 3v3 now, and Zen is just going to use this high ground to their advantage. Come up above them, establish a good position, and I don't think that Veterans Esports are going to be able to do too much here. Unless they can get a really well-placed nade. Terry takes a bit of damage, almost got knocked there by Zone. Going to come up and almost got behind that rock, but not quite able to make it. Unknown 99K going out with Versace. Good shots there. Zuko able to follow up and get the knock. Moonlight is still standing, and that's going to be all she wrote. Very nice job there to Team 19 Zen, holding it down and grabbing that victory here in round 1. They're going to put up a total of 15 kills on their way to that chicken dinner. Very nice job to them. Second place, Veterans Esports, putting up 5 total. And third place was Prolific 4 with 4 kills. Seems appropriate. Let's scroll through, show everybody who did what. All right, 21 teams. I love to see it, guys. I love to see it. Nice first round there, guys, in the books for sure. And it looks like these top three teams came out to play, especially Zen putting up 9 kills. That one player, Moonlight, making it look easy. As I thought, Moonlight gets the going all out award with 9 defeats. ADP Zuko gets the best companion with 3 revives, 3 rescues. Should be revives. And Versace gets that final elimination. So all 3 members were from the same squad. That's Team 19. And definitely a good round from them. Okay, guys. Round 1 in the books. We're going to take a short intermission break while we get ourselves set up for round 2. Let's see when these codes are out. Don't believe it's out just yet. We'll wait a second for the codes to be posted before I do take that AFK break. Do me a favor, guys. If you've not already, make sure you hit that like button on the stream over here on YouTube. It does help the video kind of get some exposure, let other PUBG Mobile players see it. Let me mute the stream in the background. Let me go like it myself. Hey, we're at 944 subs right now too, guys. If y'all don't mind dropping a sub on the channel, we're getting closer and closer to that 1,000 sub goal. We're so close. I'm hoping we can get it by the end of the year. I think that's a reasonable expectation. We'll see what happens. But yeah, guys, it looks like the codes are being put out there right now. So yes, we're gonna take a short break. I'll put up the jams for y'all while we get ourselves set up in the next room, and we will be back shortly here for round 2. All right, see you here soon. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back to it. Round two starting right here in a moment. Let me let the plane move a little bit before we jump in and fully. Don't want to expose everybody's landing spot. Shit, hold on, guys. I left my water upstairs. Actually, that'll give me a chance to just go do this real quick. I'll be right back, all right? All right, sorry about that, guys. Looks like we got a few teams out here about to land together. Los Leones is looking real spicy. Let's actually transition into the match. All right, good stuff, good stuff. Uh-oh. Looks like my game's lagging a little bit, but that's okay. That's kind of standard. It's what we're used to seeing. Trying to make sure the green screen, that's messing with me, but I guess that's what I get for wearing yellow. Okay, anyways, guys, Los Leones is looking real spicy right now. We got 3 teams out here. Picado's got 3 teams here. Oh, man, there's a lot of action going on here, guys, compared to last week. A lot of teams together. All right, so Toxic Terror is out here next to D&1. We got AF out there as well. Out here in Los Leones, we got 3 squads. Mana 4. We got the Lycans, and we got Fruit Cup OGs up here to the north, outside of Hacienda. We've got 2 teams going at it right now. ETR Team 18. Who are they? Hold on, they just got eliminated. Team 18 Eternal Gaming is finished off out there. Oh no, sorry, excuse me. Team 18 finishes off Team 24. Good job to them. Getting all these teams mixed up. ITS having a good start right now. They just took out someone here up at the top, but I am kind of behind on things. You guys are all moving so quick. Everybody slow down for my old ass. NWZ on OP Diabetes. So yeah, Toxic Terror is already taking big shots towards AF over there. ITS takes out one of somebody that was near them. For ST out here. Boom, I think I fixed it. Yeah, for the most part. All right. All right. Let's go out to this Picado fight and see what's going on here, because this does seem to be a good fight here right now. DN1 moving back, holding it down in the auditorium there, or in the arena, whatever you want to call it. AF holding down this tall building here that gives a very good view over the entire area. You see the Tox Terrors have one of their members that's separated. Meanwhile, Lycans and Mana 4 are going at it. It looks like Mana 4 just took out one of their own members with a nade, but I think they should be able to get rezzed. Ooh, there's some action going on here to the south too. Although it looks like that team all the way to the south, 4ST, is getting vehicles to move out. Let's go over here and see what's happening with the winners of last round. Zen. It looks like they are a little bit separated from everybody else in the area. Dark Sun's looking in towards that team across the field over there. That's Eternal Gaming. Dark Sun taking big shots with that AK, and that AK can be very difficult to control long range, especially without a scope, like I saw him have, or like without a scope. Molly taking some shots towards Dogwater there, trying to catch them as they were running around. Dogwater takes a little more damage. Zuko gets a knock on Fantasy, but that's up to the north. That's that fight we were just peeping. Flux gets knocked by Scarface. Good shot from Scarface with that mini. Nice nade. Scarface takes a bit of damage there from Molly's nade. There's a lot of action going on here, but we're going to keep it right here for now. I do want to see what's happening up north, but it looked like something was about to happen here. Looked like I thought Toxic was going to try to push. You see that DN1 actually peeled out of the area, which was probably smart of them, considering that AF had a pretty good high ground. All right, let's go back up here. ADP, or sorry, Zen is what they're going at. They do have 2 ADP members though, and they took down one of the ETR guys. ETR is actually going to back off that fight for the most part. Although they are still exchanging shots back and forth. Yeah, I think Picado is going to be the fight to keep an eye on. And after this, I'll actually Mana 4 out there in Los Leones. Looks like it's pretty active as well. No, maybe not. All right, Picado it is. Picado is where we're going to stay. ADP toes on J. Team 12 in the distance is actually looking towards this fight. That's, their name is 7 Noob Sports. I think that might have been a team that got swapped out, actually. I saw in chat one of the teams wasn't able to participate, although I could be wrong with that. I'm not sure. Yep, they're taking shots towards Team 12 right now. So AF is a little bit pinched here right now. They've got that team in the distance behind them, and then they've got Toxic Terrors right here on the other side. And we definitely have a lot of fights occurring right now. Let's go over here and see what's happening with DN1. This is the team that peeled out of Picado. They're right over here next to Eternal Gaming right now. DN1 Bones taking shots at these guys, and Bones has no fear. He's pushing towards them. ETR is just going to keep it moving, though, over there towards ITS. ADP Zuko on J4F Hacks. That's over here. Let's see what's going on. Dark Sun gets the knock, or gets the thirst on J4F Hacks after Zuko got a knock on one, and it looks like these guys are in a little bit of trouble. Actually, they only have one member knocked, so yeah, Wash T1 just trying to get themselves in a compound somewhere. What is going on with that floating team? I was just say, Canary's name is floating all over the map. All right, yeah, and you see a lot of these teams are pushing in towards the middle of the zone, so they're taking on fights out here. Ooh, Milo is taking shots at that van. does go for the cover right after that, but got some decent damage on toes here. Canary is down and will be thirsted. All right, that's another member of Team 9 down, so they're only a duo now. Let's see. ZZ out there looking towards Zuko. Needs to be careful. Has these other guys to their right. Katzo Alpha. What's Katzo? I don't think I recognize that team name. Team 23? Katzo Esports? Okay. And just a lot of long-range fights going on between these teams right now. Rambo and Frags are both down. Alpha going for that res. Oh, you see these two are down. Thoughty and Diabetes. And that's it for those two members that were already down. They get thirsted right away. Here we go. The rest of Misfire has rolled up on Katzo here. Frags and Alpha, the only two standing. Rambo is down. Aurora and Shady. They've got other... Oh, no. The other teammates rolled up on the side. And while Aurora's down, Frags jumps out and tries to do something. Aurora wasn't even down. Just got low. Nice push by Misfire there. Very nice push. Over here, Zen has got, they still were kind of taking on another squad over here. They were trying to take out the last member of Team 9 here, Wash T1, but it looks like they won't succeed. They got another team taking them on here. This is Prolific 4 taking shots over there towards Team 14. Team 14 known as No One. We got a lot of action here. A lot of action. Veterans Esports here is right across the way from Eternal Gaming, and I'm surprised they're not trying to take this on, or are they? Two of the teammates are jumping in a vehicle, and they look like they're going to push it. Kazi gets some good shots on Phoenix, forces them back, and this is a very bold push by these two members. Let's see. Nice push. Bengoa gets the knock on Phoenix there. Bengoa trying to take on this other member right now. Backs off, breaks that line of sight. And Jinx and Phoenix both taken down. Let's see what Tico's got for him. Tico almost got the knock there on Unknown, but was not able to knock them. All right. We still got Toxic Terrors out here right next to AF and Picado. I thought this fight would have been decided by now, but though these teams are kind of playing it cautiously, not wanting to full out press the other team. Or full out push the other team, excuse me. And we're just kind of waiting to see where the next fight is going to take place. eHarmony may have something coming on here soon. Hog sees Team 6 over here not taking shots just yet, but most likely calling out to their teammates. I'm sure we'll see something interesting happen there very soon. I'm imagining something down here may be going off here soon as 4ST starts pushing up towards zone. Hog sending big shots towards Pokey. And Lycans will just move over here towards this other squad. It is Zen that they're moving directly towards. All right, let's see what's happening here. Zen and the Lycans. This should be a good fight between these two. You see it's going to be a 2v3? 2v3. Zuko and Darksun are not with the squad right now, but here they come. Toes took a bit of damage from that nade. A lot of nades coming in from this squad. Here we go. The rest of the team is here. Now it's going to be a 4v3, right? Yep, 4v3. There we go. Moon is going to move up. Tutul is going to move around, gets that angle there. Is going to be able to flank. Ooh, Darksun was watching and waiting, springs the trap, and Tutul gets thirsted. Team 14 number 1 over there is going to third party this now. They get some good shots on Darksun, so they do a little damage to both squads. Meanwhile, Hades from All In gets a knock on Hydra of Thirst U. There we go. ADP Toes is down. Pokey gets hit hard and gets taken down as well and thirsted right afterwards. Moon is coming around to get that flank, and Versace, along with Zuko, get some great shots to take him out and win that fight. Nice job, Zen. They had a little bit of help from number 1 in the distance, but they locked it down for the most part. All right, over here, Prolific 4 and Mana 4, the 2-4 squads, are getting ready to have a fight here. Prolific 4 trying to establish a good position around this little compound. Matrix on Blaze. Nice shot there. Esco is going to go all the way around. Looks like Esco wants a flank here. And you see Esco and Stars. They might be in for a good fight over here. I don't know. For ST and Thirst U. Thirst U lost Hydra, but it looks like they are still going strong right now. Zaddy and Dark. Dark doesn't see Zaddy there. Actually can't see them because of the way the cliffs are set up. Oh, no, maybe knew they were there. Throws a long-range nade. Vaez got knocked by one of the 4ST members up on that hill, and it doesn't look like Vaez is going to be the easiest position to pick up here for Dark. I don't know if Dark can easily get back up there. Actually, Vaez could come off the edge. Yeah, could just drop down and should be able to get res there. Not going to take too much damage from that, if any at all. Esco on mana 4, so this fight is proceeding here. And here we go. Hey, Prolific 4, they're going to push this. Let's check it out. Let's see how they're going to play this. They push up, not directly on them, but they come across the way from this compound. Both these two members are down. I didn't even see that. I thought one of them was going for the res. It's Blaze and Stars who are both not in a position to get reses on these teammates, so Masood and Love are both going to get thirsted there. Matrix ends up getting knocked. Meanwhile, NL and All In are having a good fight here. It looks like All In lost 2 of their members. Kenz and Goyo are both down. Hades is the last one standing, so it's not looking too good for them. We've got Team 12, third party in that a little bit. It looked like they were taking shots up towards the north, towards that fight with All In and versus Esports. Over here, AF and Misfire. AF is approaching Misfire right now. How's E-Daddy's doing? That's a good question. Let's see. Are they still standing? Yep, they're still a full squad right now. holding good position in zone right now. They're that yellow squad right there that I just highlighted. So we'll jump to them if we see any action. But right now, they're just gaining position, it looks like. That next circle going to be right on the La Bendita area. You see it's a full city over there. So, or is it a full city? North of Bendita. Oh, it's the plane crash site. So not the best place to hold considering it's in a very low ground, but there is some good hills around the city that can be taken. Back over here towards AF, they did get in zone right behind Misfire. You see Shady from Misfire is down. Molly and Aurora getting ready to go at it on this edge. Oh, nice shots from Aurora. AF. Flux is down on the side, and it's just high left. Oh, no, it's just Noob left. Nice shots from Noob. Oh, man. And that's all she wrote. Aurora able to come in and clean up and get a res on all three teammates here. Shady, last one, lowest one there. So Aurora's going to go for the res on Shady first. Good job there, Misfire. That could have gone either way, I think. Okay. Toxic Terrors, they're heading in zone right now between two different squads. That could be pretty dangerous for them. They're going to go right in there for the compound. No, they're going to take the low hill here. Mia on Dark Matter. I don't know what team Dark Matter's on. Man at 4 Blaze gets knocked by a drop. We were watching them go at it with Prolific 4, got a knock, and Blaze actually took themselves out right afterwards. Here we go. Oh, man. Versus Veterans Esports and Toxic Terrors having a good little fight here with Team 12 right above them. 7 Noob Sports. You see 7 Noob. They definitely have a good height advantage here. Can they lock down this area? Look how low Terry is in here. Trying to heal up. Has that zone coming. If that zone touches him even once, he's going to get knocked. But I think he'll get the heal off first. Yep, gets that heal off. Not looking too bad. Unknown and Kazi T are both still up. Oh, Bengoa is too. That whole squad is looking good. Firefly gets hit with some good shots, but not quite knocked. They're still standing. Terry ended up getting knocked. 4ST in the distance are just getting in the area. Fruit Cups are full squad taking on Misfire right behind this fight. Jelson gets knocked. And it looks like Terry ended up getting thirsted by zone here. Veterans Esports is going to push up on this hill. Toxic Scarface with some great shots. I'm pretty sure it was Scarface that got the knock there. Yes, it was Scarface. Great shots there. Kazi T comes up and finishes that last member of 7 Noobs Esports. And now Veterans Esports will have a pretty good position here at the top of this hill. Although none of these teams are in the next circle, so they all are going to have to start moving over to the east. Snoop from Fruit Cups gets a great set of drop shots on Shady. Or great sets of falling shots, I guess we'll call them. Scarface on Quick Nick. Toxic Scarface is the last member of Toxic Terrors, but is getting great shots on anyone that's foolish enough to poke their head out too much from that hill. Meanwhile, on the south side of zone, we got number 1. I think their name is NO1 and DN1 right near each other. Those two will probably be trading shots very soon. DN1 looks like they're kind of holding down a low ground, but they're a full squad, so they can definitely put out a hurting on any of these teams that they engage. E-Daddy's over here, still a full squad, and they're just holding down position right now in this safe area. They're putting big shots on Zen as they're trying to roll up. Not going to allow them to get into this compound. You see Zen actually wants that care package, I think, but now that they see there's a team here, they're going to focus on that fight. Toe's throwing out some good smokes for cover. Behind him, one of the Zen members got hit. I think it's Zuko's down. Dark Sun will get that res off. Rep from the other side got knocked by Versace. And I think they actually traded off. Here we go. Hog is pushing here aggressively. Hog gets some great shots there. Had a little bit of help in the distance, I think. It might have been Misfire or one of these other teams. Or maybe his teammate that was helping out. Zuko and Dark Sun, the last two from Zen left. They're not going to be able to. They're not going to be able to cover that distance to get their teammate res. Definitely does not look like they're going to be able to. Yeah, Toes will be finished off here soon. NL1, just as I predicted, have been trading shots with. This is DN1 Flash here. Crispy Bacon will be able to get picked up. See, Mia is looking to take shots in this direction towards these DN1 guys. Nice shots from Krona on Mia with that UMP. Bones, great shots on that one member here. You see G-Chains is just barely staying out of sight here, trying not to be seen. Nade coming in. Is it a good enough nade? It blew up just above them. Wow. Chains is going to have to move forward now. It's 6th zone, so I'm not sure if Chains is going to be able to heal through that. Has not started healing yet. Needs to start healing like right now. Nope, Chains is going to get taken out by the blue zone. Okay. Zuko gets hit with some great shots from Crispy Bacon. Did not have very much cover at all. And you see Dark Sun's in the blue zone right now. And is probably just going to have to sit back and try and heal through the zone. 4 teams left right now, guys. I really like how E-Daddies are playing this. Or it's E-Harmony is what they're playing under tonight. Them and DN1. It looks like the current zone is setting them up for a really good fight. The other two teams that are left are solos. Booga gets taken out from Recharge. So this is your top 3, guys. It's Team 19, Zen. It's Team 11, eHarmony. And it's Team 8, DN1, Flash. But these are the guys that won that first round, Zen. So that's a second top 3 in a row for them. That's definitely going to help them out a lot in placement points. And you see right now, eHarmony has their full focus on the DN1 Flash members here. Dark Sun could pop out and maybe get some good shots on those guys. No, Hog is looking in that direction. Dark Sun is going to use the smoke, lay down, and just try not to get hit. Hog able to finish them off, and now it's going to be a 3v4 to decide this one. 4v3, however you want to look at it. Can DN1 hold this high position above them? Bones moves up here. Krona takes a little bit of damage, but immediately backs off. Crispy Bacon gets knocked on the side. Hog with great shots up towards them. It's just Bones and Krona left standing. Bones is not in the best position to fall back and get Crispy Bacon picked up. See where the edge of this zone is. Oh, Bones gets knocked. Krona falls back and is just getting forced forward by the zone. eHarmony able to just lock down that last zone. Even though they were not in the best possible positioning, they had the numbers and were able to just make sure no one snuck up behind them and made sure that team up above them did not do any significant damage. Very nice job to eHarmony, putting up 6 kills in the process. Second place was DN1 Flash, putting up 9 total. I think that was, 2, 4, 6, 9? Yep. And third place was Zen with their second top 3 finish in a row. And they will end up putting up 9 total themselves. Nice second round in the books there, guys. Love seeing those crazy Miramar matches. Okay, just showing the teams. Love seeing it. 24 squads in that one, guys. Good stuff. Unknown 99K gets the going all out award with 6 defeats. Kazi Texa gets a best companion with 2 revives. And Hog gets that final elimination. Again, nice job to eHarmony for pulling out that victory here. Okay, good stuff, guys. Y'all know the deal. We are going to run another, or we're going to get ready to take another short break while we get ourselves set up in round 3. I believe round 3 will be Erangel, but it might be Vikendi. Either way, the last 2 rounds should be good. Keep in mind, guys, these are, there is a prize for this one. The winner, their starting 4 will all get royal passes here. So keep that in mind, guys. Maniac Scrims always loves doing prizes like that. If you're interested in signing up for these scrims, we will have the Discord link out there in chat. It's also in the video description if you're watching and watching the replay. I'm actually going to pin the Discord link in chat there. So definitely come and join the server if you've not already. All right. Yeah, we will be back here soon though, guys. All right, we're going to just take a short break while we get ourselves set up in round 3. All right, see you shortly. All right, guys, back to it. Back to it. Let's see what's happening here. Already got a few teams landing out here in Yasnaya. Already starting out. We got Team 9 getting a knock on Team 5, Define. Let's see. We got a few teams that went out here to chase a vehicle. Looks like Misfire is maybe going to be able to get a knock here. Nope. The 4ST guys were able to get out of there. Yeeting the car in there. Midair action. Let's see what's going on here with Razak. There's a lot of action going on here, guys. 24 teams, 94 people overall. These are fat lobbies right now. Good to see some people spaced out, so I'm not going to be chasing too many fights to begin with. We'll keep an eye right here in Yasnai. I do think this is going to be a big fight here in a moment between these two. Wooksy taking shots over towards them. And I do like me a good Yasnaya fight. Oh, it's Fruit Cups on the other side. Define taking shots in that direction. You see Fruit Cups are kind of all together. They went to hospital, the hospital part of Yasnaya first. North Georgia Pool's got two teams right now, too. Blacklisted over here next to eHarmony. And we'll keep an eye on that fight. It does look like eHarmony's backed off that just a little bit. Meanwhile, over here in Razak, the rest of this squad here for Team 25, this guys are known as 4 Tryhard, are looking in towards Team 22. DN1 Bones on Toxic Terrors. And it does look like Bones got a knock and thirst over there. Toxic Terrors, meanwhile, the rest of that squad is in Milta, right near All In. So that gives you an idea of teams' locations and where we have some fights at the moment. The first circle is going to be on the west side of the map, and it will be encompassing a good amount of these named places. So teams aren't going to have to move too far unless you're out there on the east coast or down there all the way to the south, like a few teams are. So yeah, let's jump back and forth. Let's see where these big fights are really taking place, or where any of these fights are taking place. We already got a flare out there. The flare is going to be out in Georgia Pool, I think, or maybe in Roz. I love how far you can see the flares, though. I like that everybody can see when they are in the air. Kens from All In gets a knock on Toxic Terrors. It looks like All In is getting themselves an advantage here. V with a beautiful flank. Kens is low, but got some great shots off. Memories is thirsted. NR Sun is going to be the last one from Toxic Terrors, trying to pre-fire a corner to make sure that that member wasn't able to push them. Tries to heal up, and this might be too little too late. And good try there, good try, but All In was just a little too much to overcome in that situation. All right, back over here, Veterans Esports, they don't have their fourth member. They are going at it with Team 25. Wasn't Moonlight on a different squad before? Huh. Maybe not. Maybe I'm thinking of somebody else. All right, so let's see what's happening. Fantasy from Define gets a knock on one of the Fruit Cups members. That's out there in Yasnaya, but I want to stay over here in Roz and see how this fight's going to progress. Unknown gets Taquino knocked. Moonlight's going to come up and look for that member to get some free shots on them from above. Did not take the shots, though. Must not have been able to see Unknown down there. All right, let's go over to Yasnaya, because we do see that Define has been getting some knocks on these members here. Or it might be the other way around, actually. I'm not sure. Oh yeah, both these teams are still full squad. It's them and Fruit Cups that have been exchanging shots, but Quick Nick will be able to get res down there. Ooh. Out here. Veterans Esports was able to take out that other squad there, for tryhard. So Veterans Esports takes sole control of Roz after that. We have action going on down here to the south. Zen, the members, this squad who's gotten 2 top 3 finishes so far, they've gotten a win and a 3rd place finish, are in trouble right now. Number 1 are pushing them aggressively, and there we go. The team that has 2 top 3 finishes in a row is taken out early. And nice job there to Team 14. Nice job. Okay. Moving along, guys. Moving along. Thirst You out here. 1 member nearby them. Define gets a nade knock on one of these members. Oh, and they might be... Define might be pushing this. Let's see what Fantasy's got here. Fantasy right next to ZZ. ZZ is down. Here comes Hax to help out. Canary behind him. Jay is down. Risk is low and trying to heal up right away. Wookie is down as well. Fantasy is going to back out of this and try to find a better angle. Great shots there, but I can't believe they didn't get the knock. Risk is actually still standing. And it's not over yet. Risk is full HP. Oh my god. The desync. Wow, that was a little bit crazy. So Define, looks like they just barely won that fight against... Wash T1 is who they won against. Very nice, very nice. Craziness, though. Absolute craziness. Kotzo Esports over here is not too far away from Recharge Esports. Booga looking in that direction. Maybe start taking shots. Gets hit with some great shots from Frag. Here we go. Krabby comes up. Great shots on Frag. Gets the knock on them. Oh, gets lit up. Rambu's down. Arena Laser coming in. Oh, and that's a third party. Thirst You, third party's Kotzo, and takes him down. Oh my god, this is chaos, guys. Absolute chaos. Mana 4 is right above Misfire here in Ruins. Misfire's going to push this. They're coming up the hill right now. Shady and Aurora. They better be careful, though, because Blaze and its FP are both sitting nearby. That might be a good nade. What a nade there. It's going to be right on Blaze. Oh, but it wasn't cooked. It wasn't cooked. If it was just a little bit cooked, although Blaze does take some damage. FP gets hit with a great jumping shot from Aurora. Here comes Shady looking over for Blaze. Blaze is staying low. Blaze, Aurora backs off. Blaze had some great shots on Shady, using that hill for pretty good cover there. Misfire or Mana 4 has got 3 members left. Misfire has 2, I believe. Yeah, because Shady got thirsted. Love is in the distance and not quite in a position to get great shots yet, but here they come. Coming in hot. Masood is staying low. They didn't get Blaze yet either. They do get the thirst on this one member. So it's a 3v2 here. Can Aurora and Alicity, not sure how to pronounce that, are holding it down in that little area of cover at the top of Ruins. And this could be a difficult one, especially with the rest of Mana 4 taking position all around them. I like Love's position here. Has the M4 out. Could have gotten some good shots. Could have sprayed down one of those guys, I think, but is going to opt to push this with the rest of the squad. Let's see how Mana 4 is going to play this, guys. We'll keep it right here for now. 19 teams left, 66 overall. Who will come out victorious in this fight for Ruins? Here comes Love with a nade cooked. Not bad. Did a little bit of damage. Could have done more, but it would have been hard to place that perfectly. And you see they're just trying to explode it right above their head there if possible. Nice. Backboards it. Threw that one a little bit too far. Love's still looking for an angle here. Here comes Alicity and Love going at it. Mahmood is coming in too, or Masood, excuse me. Oh, great jump shots from Love there, and Aurora will be the last one left from Misfire. Masood finishes them off. Great push by Mana 4 there, guys. Okay. Lycans and number 1 are pretty close to each other in Ruins, but I think both these teams are looking north towards Mana 4, where those shots were happening. Thirst U also going out with Katso Esports. Oh, I thought Katso Esports got third party. Sorry, I made a bad call out earlier. It was whoever Katso was going against, but this is chaos. It's hard to keep track of every team. So Frags is down. Probably not going to be able to get picked up by their squad unless someone can really, really YOLO and get ahead or get some good cover on their way in to get frags. I definitely don't see that person getting picked up. Zeldris on frags. Alpha on Hydra. Lycan and All In are going at it too somewhere else. We'll jump and see what's going on with that fight when we have a chance. Ooh. What's Katsu Esports going to do here? Here we go. They're coming in hot. Rambo gets knocked, excuse me. Thirst U not looking too bad up here. Dark is behind Arena Laser. And actually has that vehicle. Is going to keep moving around to stay mobile. Oh, Dark gets knocked out of the vehicle. Here comes Baez. It's just Alpha left standing right now from Katso Esports. Katso's going to grab this vehicle and get out of here, I think. That is the move. Very smart move. Live to fight another day. Keep the team alive on your back. Oh, and there they go. They're taking big shots. Going to try to pop one of those tires. Doesn't look like it's going to work out, though. Okay, so let's see what's going on with All In and Lycans. That fight is still going on. Here we go. Lycans over here. You see that one member is moving around. Katsu Alpha, Katsu Esports gets eliminated there. Must have run into someone as they were trying to rotate around. All right, so with that one team getting eliminated, with Zen getting eliminated early on, it's really opened things up, in my opinion. We're not seeing one team dominate. Still a lot of chance for one of these other teams to come in and make some moves this round. It is going to be imperative that any of these teams who have done decent so far have a good round here if they do want to try to bridge that gap between the team that is leading at the moment. These next two rounds are very, very important. Ooh, did Mana 4 get two? They got two flares over here. I love it. I absolutely love it. They got an MK14 and probably AWM. Yep. So those three are going to be pretty well strapped now. Slayer, last member from Team 13 out here for Sweats. Holding it down. I thought they actually were getting ready to go at it with eHarmony, but it looks like eHarmony's got a little more distance between them than I thought. Lycan's still out here near number one, but that fight's not happening just yet. Ooh, Define trying to roll through there. Risk took a lot of damage. You see that vehicle's getting low. Risk taking a lot of damage now, taking a lot of hits. Needs to bail here in a second. Almost got out of that, but could not quite make it. And Risk will be thirsted. Meanwhile, out here, Team 24 Blacklisted is exchanging shots with Seven Noob Sports. You see, Blacklisted is just trying to get on this hill here, and they're going to be looking down on Seven Noobs if they can get it. Seven Noobs going to back off, and we'll see if they stay there on that. Oh no, that's actually out of zone. So Seven Noobs are technically gatekeeping them over there. Blacklisted will rotate around and try to find a better approach in zone. Here we go, Lycan and number one still watching these two exchange a lot of shots. Doesn't look like that fight's gonna really come to a head just now, though. Yeah, we got space between teams at the moment. The next circle should force some big fights here. But as of right now, teams are just kind of sitting back, watching and seeing what it's going to do. All right, that zone does shift up to the north side. Here we go. AF is pushing Wooxie heavily here. One member. Ooh, wow. Still alive right now. Oh my goodness. Wooxie, great shots right now. Or Wookie. Noob and Flux are both down. Here comes Wookie coming in from the side. Gonna push him, but got a little too excited there, and AF will win that fight. All right, let's see. Veterans Esports and Eternal are right next to each other in these same compounds. Yeah, Eternal Gaming is who they're next to, so we'll see what happens between Veterans and Eternal. It's just these two members, actually, and they got that full squad there that they're facing. Ooh, over here, Seven Noobs rolling right through here. Null gets taken down by the Lycans. Oh, man, Faith gets a double knock over there, and it's not looking too good for Seven Noobs. Shulian is the last one from here, just staying low, trying to figure something out. DN1 on ITS. Looks like they're having a good little fight over here to the north. Let's see how this fight concludes, though. Wasn't looking for that fight. I wanted to see Chulian over here. Yeah, Chulian was able to get a knock on one of the Lycans members. Got a res on one of the teammates too, so it's actually 2 members here of 7 noobs left. They're trying to throw nades over there towards the towards those 2, and Fake Pokey is just barely standing after taking that nade damage. I think Faith actually got knocked by that. 7 noobs gets taken out there, I think. No, they're still alive. It's the Lycans that got taken out. AF and Thirsty were getting ready to take each other on the side over there. eHarmony had one of their vehicles taken out as they were trying to rotate in, and this is just utter chaos right now, guys. Blacklisted going at it. They just rotated in over here. They're right next to ITS and DN1. See Kush is staying low. Thirst U on AF. eHarmony in the distance of their hog is down. Rep, I think, should be able to get over there to get the res off, maybe. Corona tried to get some sick mid-air shots, but did not hit them. It looks like Rep jumps in the vehicle. Oh my goodness, these 2. Corona jumps out and gets the thirst on Hog. Remember, this is the squad that won that last one. Rep and IN7. Ooh, Rep still alive. And does end up getting knocked there. Oh, I didn't even see Rook is still alive too. I thought it was only 2 members left. And it would have only been 1, but nope, still 2 members of here left. And it's Rook against 2 members of ITS. Rook is down. Diabetes. Rook got the knock on Diabetes. They traded off, and Skyline was able to finish them off. So, okay. I mean, there's just a lot of action here right now, guys. Eternal Gaming. It looks like they pushed versus our Veterans Esports. Kazi Tex is the last one standing from this team. Nice shots from Kazi, and that's all she wrote. Kazi wins that fight there. Needs to heal up right away. Fruit Cups taking shots over there towards Mana 4. Mana 4 is holding it down, but Blaze finally ends up getting hit. Should be able to, well, potentially get the res off. Thirst U is next to them. Love, here's the nade coming in, backs off immediately. And look at this last circle. This is going to be a crazy one, guys. Mana 4 trying to get themselves a bit of cover there, using those vehicles and using that little divot there to get some defense. Kazi from Veterans Esports finally gets taken out by the Fruit Cup gang. Thirst U is taking a bit of damage from behind. They're getting third-partied. And I can barely make call-outs here, guys. This is just absolute insanity here. So many teams. 8 teams left, 20 overall here. Coming into this, 6th circle. Hydra and Zelders both oh, no. They both got taken out there. I thought one of them was getting the res off. It's actually just Vaez left standing from Thirst U. Mana 4 is looking pretty good right now where they are. They were the first one to establish themselves right in the middle of zone and get plenty of vehicles there for cover. NO1, Devon here is down, has Mia left. And that will be a solo left standing, not too far away from another solo Slayer here. All right, nice shots from Mia. Staying low, did not give up their position. ITS looking okay. Skyline's down. Hiron's trying to get over there to get the res off so they can be a duo coming into the next one. They're actually pretty clear over there. 6 teams left, 15 overall. Mana 4 is doing pretty good where they are. Still holding it down right in the middle. Love gets knocked. But Masood able to take out that member that was getting shots on Love, so Love will not get thirsted. Here comes Fruit Cups coming in hot. Quicknick almost got taken out by Zone. Blaze with some good shots. Oh, ends up getting knocked. Masood needs to get that res off on Love. Here comes Fruit Cups. Masood ditches the res. And it doesn't look like Mana 4 is going to be able to power through this. Does get the knock on Quick Nick. And gets the Thirst right afterwards, too. Not too bad there. Mana 4 will end up taking 4th place. And it's actually going to be just Fruit Cups versus Prolific 4. Prolific 4 is coming in hot. It's a 3v3, I think. Yep, Jelson, great shots on Matrix. Max ends up getting knocked and thirsted. Jelson holding the high ground, looking down on Zint and Esco. Has Snoop hiding over there in the distance, though. And this could go either way right now. Esco backs off just a little bit. Jelson backing off, too. Snoop coming over on the side. And how will this go, folks? How will this go? Jelson, nice shots on Zint. Fruit Cups coming up on the hill. It's Jelson versus Esco. And dude, the difference was so little. Who won it? I think it was Fruit Cups that won it. It was Fruit Cups. They will pull out the victory here. Absolute chaos, seeing as it was out in the wide open there, and people were just using that rock formation as cover. Fruit Cups will end up dropping 7 kills overall. Prolific 4 ends up dropping 5 total. 3rd place was, I think they're known as number 1, NO1, and they'll end up putting up 15 total. So that's a good amount of kills for number 1 there. But Fruit Cups was able to hold off and grab that victory. Very nice job to them. Just really just wild stuff going on there, guys. But good job for those teams that were able to hold off. Once again, the team that had the main team that was in first place got eliminated early on, so it really is an open match right now, especially if some of these teams have gotten decent placement points or even total kills before this. You are could potentially bridge that gap right now. All right, so Devon gets the going all out with 5 defeats. Zeldris gets the best companion with 4 revives, and Jelson gets that final elimination. Nice job, guys. What's up, Bones? Good to see you, man. Thanks for coming out. Hope you guys are enjoying the broadcast so far. That is round 3 in the books. We've got one more to decide it, guys. One more. Yeah, we've seen some really good matches here so far. A lot of good fights. I know there was a bit of lag there, guys, but hey, everybody's dealing with it. It's basically across the board. So my advice is just survive. Survive the early rounds, and the ping eventually goes down, I believe, as long as you're once the numbers go down, it does get a little bit easier. But if you're dropping hot early on, yeah, it can definitely get a little bit crazy. So yeah, guys, make sure you're aware of that with this many teams in here. It's not often that we run this many teams in the scrims. I believe this was this was an exception this week. I'm sure we'll be back to a normal one next week, but just be aware of that, guys. It is a prize. So a lot of people showed interest for it, and it's nice to see these big lobbies sometimes, you know. Makes teams kind of have to adjust and be ready for it, but just be aware that everybody's dealing with it. So it's not just a disadvantage for one team. It's kind of everybody dealing with it. So all right, guys, we'll be back here soon. Last round is going to be on Vikendi. Like I said, it seems like it's still anybody's match. So make sure you bring out your A game, guys. Last one should be interesting. All right, we'll see you here soon. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, back to it. Round 4 starting up right now. Let's see what we got ahead of us here, guys. We've already got some action going on up here to the northwest. It looks like DN1 and Toxic Terror is going at it. Corona gets knocked and thirsted right away. There's only 78 people in this one, so should be much less lag in this one, folks. Should be much less lag. And it looks like people aren't kind of hot dropping. Look at the first zone, though. Vikendi, such bad first zones on this one. Well, that should be interesting. We're going to see a lot of teams hightailing it over there to the west side here soon. Let me see. We're looking okay. We're looking okay. Let's see what's going on in Dobro Mesto. Brew Cups over here. AF over here. Define. It looks like AF and Define are getting ready to have a good old fight. They are right next to each other. And our son on Crispy Bacon at DN1. Oh. Let's go back up here over towards Toxic Terrors and DN1. Looks like Bones and Kush are the last two from DN1, and I guess they're not together? No, they are not. Where's this member at? Just outside of there, outside of Creech, so they should still be able to meet up, I believe. Alright, Define on AF. That's that fight happening up here, I believe. Ooh, Zen. Or, what's these guys' name? These are the guys who, yeah, Zen. They do have 2 top 3 finishes under their belt, but they're only a duo right now, so this could be a tough one for them. No team has gotten eliminated yet. Where was that one fight I was looking for? I know there was a few other teams near each other out here. Recharge has only got a duo right now, too, so there's a few teams that are just a duo left standing. ITS is getting ready to push into port, or not port, push out of port towards Zen. And Skyline is definitely aware that Team 19 is here, or at least 1 or 2 members is. Most likely call that out to his teammates. See, Versace's cooking that nade. Thinks that they're sitting behind that that fence. Get some good shots on toes there. And it's a 1v2. Oh, Skyline ends up getting knocked. 1v4 God in the distance is helping out. Not enough to save the teammate, though, but Diabetes was here, too. Get some good shots off. And let's see. Toes is the last one here from Zen, guys. And if Zen gets knocked here, there's little chance, in my opinion, that they're going to be able to pull off the overall victory tonight. Just we'll be a little too far behind, but it's not over yet. How's Toes going to play this? I mean, it's a whole squad that's pushing in this direction right now. 1v4 God is just positioning themselves in a great spot above this compound, just looking down on it. Thirst is getting hit right now. Where is Thirst at? Thirst, you... That's down here. We'll jump to that in a second. Let's see if Zen doesn't get taken out. That gives us an idea of current placement points and whatever else. And yeah, ooh, Thirst is hurting right now. They've had a lot of 3 knocks in a row right now, I believe. Let's see, will Diabetes just push in there? And Toes gets hit with the molly, and it's going to be a tough one for Toes to get out of this. There's got to be more nades coming in. Gets the med kit off. Oh, but the nade from Diabetes, and Zen gets taken out there, guys. So it's anybody's match right now, in my opinion. Well, maybe not anybody's match, but anyone who's been consistently finishing at least top 5, I think they have a chance to maybe come back here. This is 4 tryhard out here. And I do believe that they took out Thirst U. Is Thirst U done? Yeah, Thirst U got taken out by them. Must have had a good high ground on him. Risk gets hit there by Noob. Fruit Cup's got that last victory, remember, so they're going to be trying to have a good performance here. Maybe they can make up the difference that Zen got ahead of them. But Zen getting taken out now, I mean, that's big. That's definitely big. Max is coming down here. Fantasy and Jay. Jay takes a few shots as he was going up the steps, or as they were going up the steps. Fantasy takes a little bit of damage now, too. AF here's the shots, and they may try to third-party this. Yeah, High is coming over here. The N1 Kush goes down. Oh, man, it's not looking too good for Jay. Look at this whole squad is pushing in. Fantasy now. Took some shots, needs to back off of this. Oh, man. Can Fantasy get out of this situation? With AF coming in, might be able to if they third party. Woo! It was Fruit Cup Snoop that took out one of his own homies. Oh, man. Oh, AF. High AF throws a nade in there, and all of a sudden, Fruit Cups have the tables turned on them. Wow. Noob is trying to fall back, but doesn't realize that AF is sitting right here above them. I don't know if Noob can get Fruit Cups out of this situation. I don't know. This could go really any way, guys. Misfire going at it with Veterans Esports. Oh, yep, that's all she wrote. Yep, that's all she wrote for, who was that? That's Fruit Cups. Wow, so the winners of last one got taken out. So they're not going to be the ones to come in and grab a victory tonight. At least not in my opinion. Rep is the last member of eHarmony alive. They got a victory tonight too. But I don't know if they're going to be able to do much with it. Or with this round anyways. Misfire taking big shots over there towards Rep, and Rep finally gets taken out. Misfire, good opportunity there to get that quick finish on that last member. Eternal Gaming looking over there towards Mana 4. Masood will jump back in that compound. get a little bit of cover, and they're going to get ready to take this fight on. See, they are gatekeeping Mana 4 just a little bit here. And I don't think Mana 4 has a vehicle to be able to rotate out of this. Mana 4, Blaze gets a knock. I don't think Blaze is with them, though. No, yeah, Blaze is a solo member and is taking long shots over here. Nice shots there. Gets the knock and the thirst on that Team 25 member. Team 25 only has this one person left now. Just Witcho left. And that's it. All In is able to take out that last member. And just like that, we're already down to 13 teams. What's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 teams have been taken out so far, folks. Wow. What a bloody start to this Vikendi match. Mana 4 is coming in hot. Let's see what Love's doing here, looking over towards that smoke. Sees Clout running out in the open. May try to take those shots at Clout. Does not take the shots yet. Actually just lost sight of them under that ridge. Tico is right here ahead of them. I'm not sure if Love sees them. Yeah, Tico's not even looking in that direction right now. They're looking over to the left. Are Love and Tico aware of each other's presence? I don't think so. Yeah, Love backs off instead of trying to move forward and gets hit hard. Tico pops out and does get the knock. Maybe saw them. Might have been bad timing by Love. It was hard to see because I was not at Tico's point of view. Good try there. Mana 4 still holding on. Number 1 here is not too far away from 4ST Team 13. What's his name again? 4 Sweats. Nice shot from Thirsty. Gets the perfect headshot on Mia. Mia able to crawl into a little bit of cover. Let's see if Devon can get over there to get the res off. Devon was the kill leader in the last one, or got the most kills. It was 5 total. I think it was tied with somebody else. Let's see if Devon can get there to get the res off. Misfire is rolling in the area now, too. Nice shots there from G-Chains. Could not quite get the knock on Purge. Did get a little bit of damage, though. See what's going on over here. Lycans. Misfire. Oh, Pokey got some good shots on Elicity, but the vehicle's still moving. And the rest of Lycans sending shots. Aurora does end up getting knocked. They're trying to send some shots right back towards Two-Tool. Nice shots there. Gets a Elicity knock now, too. It's just Shady left standing. Needs to stay low. And will go for the res now. Meanwhile, Two-Tool is coming in, trying to... Oh, no, they got the res on the other side. It was Faith that got the res on Moon. Shady does get Elasity picked up. Elicity? I don't know how to pronounce it. Elicity's just real low HP, trying to figure this out. And you see Misfire doesn't have too much time left there. Great push by Lycans. Definitely a great push by them. All right, not too far away. 4 Sweats has got Katzo Esports right next to him. Rambo cooking this nade. Ooh, I love it. Throws through the roof hole there. Oh, and they return one right back over towards Alpha. Did a lot of damage there. Somebody just shut off a flare. It's the Lycans. Thirsty on Rambo. And Alpha will be able to get the res on their buddy. But let's see if they can get it off quick enough before 4 Sweats pushes. Yeah, it looks like they'll be able to. And this was just toxic, guys. Third zone, but you see it's just staying right over here on the on that west coast, not moving outwards from that really. So it's that much less land with with it being halfway on the water. Obviously, it's not a whole lot of land for these teams to hold on to. Great nade from Alpha there, rolls off there and goes towards Purge. Nice shots from Rambo, and it's a 2v2 now. Rambo hitting Slayer. Slayer with great shots though, and they trade off. And how is Alpha going to play this? Can't really go for this res. Slayer and Thirsty are definitely not going to allow that. Here we go. Slayer on one side. Oh, great shots from Alpha. Slayer versus Alpha. Alpha with a great turn on him. Oh, my goodness. GG's. Takes out 4 sweats. That was a heck of an exchange right there. All in. Going at it with number 1. Mia backs off. Did end up getting res there after getting sniped earlier. And comes on the side. Oh, Afro. Great shots on Mia. Devon throws a nade out there, trying to catch a little bit of damage on one of these guys. And surprised didn't take any damage there. Nice flank. Gets a knock, but won't be able to do too much more than that, I don't believe. Nope. What about Chains? Chains is looking in that direction, trying to help out their teammates, but they're a little too far to be able to do much here. All in, looking pretty good right now. Number 1, the rest of these members are trying to get through here to do something. Oh my goodness, and they just rolled up in a tough area where Toxic Terrors was waiting for them. And that's it for number 1. They get eliminated there. 10 teams left, 30 overall, guys, and this round is going fast. Here comes 2 members of Katso Esports. Toxic Memories gets knocked by one of the Eternal Gaming members. Here we go. All in and Katso are right next to each other. Scarface is down, so it's just NR Sun and Dogwater left from that squad. Here comes All In, coming in hot. Afro's down. Alpha's down. That's 2 members down. Rambo. There's actually a third party coming in. Oh, unfortunate. He tried to get cover in a spot where the All In guys could see him perfectly. All right, so All In able to hold off and win that fight. They're looking pretty good where they are. What just happened there? Oh my god. I've never seen such a violent flip in PUBG Mobile. That was a little wild. And I like how they were able to just grab the vehicle and keep it moving. Let's see. There's more action going on here. Toxic Terrors. All in, trying to roll through this area. That's a little bit dangerous for them, though, especially with 2 teams already waiting here. Ken's is a solo. Or not even as a solo, but as a lone member trying to take that vehicle. Opts to go for the nearby nearby cover. V with some great shots on Esco. The vehicle gets blown up, and Daniel gets taken down. Here comes Beto and Zint coming in to help out. Beto, great shots on Afro. And it's going to be Zint against V. Nice shots from Zint, and that one member who ditched, who actually had to bounce because of the shots on them, is going to end up keeping the team alive. And wow, All In. That was a good job of Prolific 4 for holding down their compound. Really good defense by them. All In's been playing well tonight. They could have come in and stormed that if they weren't ready for it, but they got great shots as they were rolling up. So we still got Eternal Gaming and Team 21 here exchanging shots. Toxic Terrors. Ken's is staying low in that little compound, trying to keep the team on their back. Next circle's about to close, and it's going to be 5th zone. So getting any res off in the blue is going to be difficult at this point. Got a little bit of damage. I hate when that happens. Moon should have gotten... That bullet should have gone past it, but it like, look at that. It, like... I don't know, that was weird. It collided with the edge of the door, even though it looked like they had gotten past it, but... Yeah, it'd be like that. It'd be like that. Alright, Mana 4 has 2 of their members knocked. Oh, and they... Oh, they're getting hit in the distance by AF. They should be able to get this res off, though, and get back, get back to the 3-man squad. Well, Masood may not be able to get res here. They're kind of out in the open, but Prolific 4. You see Matrix is holding it down in the BRDM. The rest of the squad is actually going to be able to get back up. Lycans are looking in that direction. What's up, Jemin? Welcome, buddy. Kens with great shots on Scarface. Caught them out in the open. Kens is that solo all-in member. And Toxic Terrors actually were aware that they moved up, that this solo member was there, but maybe didn't know that they were still holding down that compound. And that's technically a gatekeep here that Kens has got on them. Even though it's only one member. Matrix gets hit in the back by Like and Faith. Oh no, that wasn't in the back. That was from below. Faith's going to throw some nades up in that direction, try to get a bit of damage. Kens takes down Toxic Memories. And Jinx is able to turn it back on them, I think. Oh no, Jinx actually got the thirst on Toxic Memories, excuse me. It's a 1v1 now with Kens and NR Sun. And like I said, they were gatekeeping. NR Sun's going to get taken out by Zone. Good job, Kens. Mana 4 Blaze on AF. See Mana 4 and AF having a good old fight here. AF is deep in zone right now. It's 6th zone, so they're taking a lot of damage. High is the last one standing out there. Define's going at it with Prolific 4. Beto gets hit by Faith, so Prolific 4 getting pinched here. Matrix the last one standing in the BRDM. And using that as best as they can. Not trying to do too much here to give away their position. And what is Matrix going to do here? How are they going to play this? Very curious on this. Faith was trying to get in. Matrix got him. That was a good way to surprise that member. Faith really wanted that BRDM and could not grab it because there was already someone in it. Moon is not there to help out. He's a little farther away, taking cover in the nearby town. Man, that was a good play. Matrix jumps back in the BRDM. Did he get a res off? Yes. So the whole team's gonna be able to get back up, or almost the whole team. Gonna be back up to 3 people. Booga from Recharge is still alive up here, so Recharge still going strong. There goes Eternal Gaming, about to go at it with Mana 4. Blaze was the good push on the side here. Oh, Jinx threw a nice nade there, though. Masood gets knocked on the side. Tico, great shots. And Eternal, can they hold off FP? Yes, that's it. Mana 4 gets held off there. Great defense for Eternal Gaming. It's down to 5 teams now. And All In is still alive, has the solo in the distance. There's actually 2 solos left. It's going to be Kens and Moon as the solos. Define as a duo out there in the town. And then we got a full squad of Eternal Gaming members. Oh, and also three members of Prolific 4. Yeah, Moon is taking big shots up the hill there towards him. Nice nade there from Moon, but did not get a knock. I'm surprised they didn't take down Fantasy. Wow, Fantasy just barely holding off there. Moon takes a bit of damage from that. See if Moon is gonna yeet this over towards them or not. Nope, actually holds off on it. And Eternal, I like that little spot that they're holding down there. They're going to be looking really good with all that cover. Ken's is getting full pressed here. Oh, almost able to hold him off, but Jay with a great push with that Tommy gun. So this is top 4 now. Lycan Moon has got Prolific 4 right on top of them. So Jinx took a lot of damage. That's it. Lycans get taken out. So this is your top 3, guys. It's going to be Eternal Gaming. It's going to be Prolific 4. And it will be Define. Jay's the last one from Define and gets taken out right in the middle of the road there. And it's going to be a 3v4 to decide this one. Zint gets hit hard by Jinx. Jinx ends up getting taken down. Matrix taken down right after that. Cloud after that by Beto. And Beto's the last one. It's going to be Beto versus Tico and Phoenix. Beto, can he get Phoenix knocked? He had to reload. Oh my goodness. Beto was almost able to get a beautiful transfer there. Zint trying to cross that opening. And here comes Phoenix along the side. Beto not able to take them down. Great ending there for Eternal Gaming. And the difference was for them was them holding down that high ground, holding down that area with a lot of cover from those ridges and whatnot. And they just did a good job of securing it and really bringing the pain on those other teams that were down in the town area there. So very nice job to them. They will end up putting up 11 kills total on their way to to that first place finish here in round 4. Second place was Prolific 4, putting up a total of 9 total. And third place was Define with 3 there. Tico gets the going ladder with 6 defeats. Ken's from All In gets the best companion with 3 revives. Also made it pretty deep as a solo. Nice job there, Ken's. And Jinx from Eternal gets that final elimination. Great final round there, guys. Great final round. Even considering how bad that first zone was, I love seeing that. I love seeing teams have to, deal with a curveball like that. And that's exactly what happened there. If you didn't get a vehicle early on, you were just kind of facing an uphill battle. Really good job of those teams. It's great to see some of those fights. So, yeah, guys, that is it for tonight. The winners will be awarded 4 battle passes worth $40 there to the starting 4. So I'm not really sure who got it this time. It may end up being that squad that was killing it, Zen, even though they got taken out early the last 2 rounds. But I think one of these other teams may have snuck ahead of them. I'm gonna guess Prolific 4 potentially pulled ahead of them there. All In wasn't looking bad either, although they had a tough one in that very last round. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's anybody's match. Fruit Cups may have made it too because they had a decent third round. It's really going to come down to who put up more kills in this one, I think, rather than the placement points, which is rare to see. Usually it is placement points that really make the biggest difference, but yeah, I think we will have an exception this week. So, all right, everybody, I'm calling it there. Once again, if you are looking to join these scrims, the Discord link is in chat there. It's also in the description of the video. Always happy to have more teams in this. Almost always a cash prize with these TMS scrims, or cash prize, or something worth you see. Yeah, yours truly always streams them. So Sunday night, 9:15 p.m. Yeah, guys. Once again, appreciate everybody coming out, showing that support. It's been a lit one as always. Toddy and Clown, thank you guys for having me on board to cover. Thanks for the staff, Atili OP, and we'll see y'all next time. All right. Everybody have a great night. We'll see you later. All right.